All right, so we're gonna start putting the metal on the roof. We've got a stack of panels. Some rake edges and the cap. And I got some of these for the ridge vent. So let's get set up and get started. All right, I'm measuring 3 inches from the bottom and going on each side of the main webs there, and then 2 foot on center all the way up, and then on this top end on each side of the main webs, and where the seams are, we're going on each side. That's what the manufacturer recommends on this metal. And over here on the edge, we're doing every 6 inches because the manufacturer wants them every 6 inches so I can get my warranty. And that's pretty much it. It's a little bit of a trick to keep them straight, but I'm just going a 1 inch overhang. So everything will be 1 inch overhang. And then when we're done on the side, we'll cut these down. And then we'll cut the paper and put the ridge cap on so it can vent. But got a long ways to go still. I'm about maybe almost halfway done on this side. It's a lot easier than shingle, I can tell you that. A lot simpler, a lot quicker. But with me measuring also, you can see my screw lines are, you know, they're nice and straight. It's not all sloppy. So, you know, it's not perfect, but we're gonna try to get it nice. You know, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I wanna try to make it as straight as I can and everything uniform. Then we'll never have to really get up here again and mess with this roof. All right, let me get set up and we'll get some more going. halfway there. Got the solar panels hooked up. Water tanks painted. AC in the wall. Steps. Little campfire. Let's continue. Here's the progress on the roof. Got a little more cutting to do here to open this vent. And we got 8 more sheets on this side to lay down. We got to trim them and then lay them down. And finish our ridge cap and do our 2 rakes in the back. That's what we got for the front. Looking really good. It's coming out nice. I got a chalk line on this side snapped so that the ridge vent, you screw it down here first, then you flop it down and screw that side so it's straight. So let's go ahead and get some more metal on this roof. Cutting it ain't that bad, but I tried a circular saw with the blade backwards, would not work at all. Just was making a bunch of noise and it ruined the blade, so cutting it by hand is easier, a lot quicker. Boy, that sun's already cooking me. It's already hot out here. Whew. Awesome. Hot metal right now. Oh, these are hot. Left them in the heat. Man, this is going to be a tough day. Everything is screaming hot already. All right. 6 more to go. We got to get another bag of screws. We used 3 bags already. And we're going to pop an end cap on next. icky. All right, she's looking good. Little off on the foam right here, but I'll move it down on the next row. Trying not to be too picky about this and just get it done. You know, if you had a boss watching over you, he'd say, get it done. Stop screwing around. Let me move it down now. All right, more metal. Let's get to it. There we go. Here's what it's looking on the rake side, all finished up. Looks really good. Let's get a view from the back. Back looks nice and clean too. It looks good. Then when we do the soffit, my roof metal guy is going to make me a piece of trim that goes underneath that so that everything is covered on the bottom. So probably a 2" by a 2". Put it underneath there and then I'll put my screws in. But it's looking good. All right, we got it all done. All the way back. Used 4 bags of screws, 250 screws per bag. So there's 1,000 screws in here. I had just enough, but it came out good. See how straight it is? Followed my chalk line all the way down. Came out straight. Looks real good. I'm happy with it. Now I can get off this roof because it's been hot up here. So I do got to probably pull the ridge up on the edges here, slide them back, put some sealer under there and slide them back over and put a rivet on each side. And then maybe put some on the outside here. And then I'm gonna get the black stuff and go along the edge right here. Fill that in real nice, just to be safe. get a tube of that tomorrow, and I'll finish sealing everything up. But that's it. That's all I got for this one, guys. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a share. And we'll see you on the next one.